Hello and welcome to a very special Gundam Battle Operation 2 featuring the Full Armor Ground Type Gundam, a unit featured in the MSVR and may have never actually been produced or in setting actually ever seen combat, if it even did. It was originally supposed to be a reuse for the prototype Gundams and fell into some manufacturing problems, due mostly to weight. So, this is a 450 cost general that is ground compatible only, with a beam resistance of 18, a ballistic resistance of 18, a melee resistance of 12, a range strength of 37, a melee strength of 8, a movement speed of 120, and a thrust gauge of 60. Effectively, it's a general type support. That's all I can really call it. For close range parts, we got 11. For medium, we got 15, and long, 9. For equipment, we have the Full Armor Ground Twin Beam Rifle, which is a rapid-fire, no-focus weapon, a standard beam saber, the Shoulder 360mm bazooka. Yeah, it's basically a cannon. Slow firing, causes stagger, decent-ish splash, so don't count on it though. Head-mounted Vulcans. What you got, not very great. Okay in cases where you want to build up some stagger on somebody, or you're running away. Shoulder Missile Launcher. Shoots a lot of very quick firing little missiles that had a bit of splash. I'm not sure what to even say about it. It's actually all I've ever used it for is to add in damage. So, you know. For skills, we got Leg Shock Absorber, level 3, Quick Boost, level 2, Anti-Blast Stabilizer, High Performance Radar, level 2, High Performance Balancers, Maneuver Armor, and Melee Combo Controller. I hadn't used this unit in a long time till I recorded effectively. I had completely forgotten how it played. I forgot that it didn't have a dodge roll. And it feels a bit stiff. And man, people immediately think that you're a support, as you'll probably see in the match to come. It's a good unit. I do find it to be entertaining, but when you got so many other units as an option, all I could ever see this as is a pairing up unit to guard a support and to add in some extra damage. Beyond that, I don't recommend it. I think it kind of causes more problems, especially with newer players. There's a lot of other options. If you have it, great, use it. You can have some good performances out of it. Beyond that, I don't know. I feel like it needs a little bit of a revision, but that might just be me. So let's see how it does in the match to come. Hello and welcome to the match, everybody. I hope you're having a fantastic day. And well, this is a interesting match. I do get mistaken for support in it, which is always fun. And something I've seen actually happen a number of times with the Full Armor Gundam ground type. So I'm going to go ahead and push up the B here, because you got to be all you can be. But more importantly, I wanted to usually grab a spot as quickly as I can, but I'm going to get pushed. You're going to see it. I believe it's a ghoul, and I'm not quite sure what the second unit is. It might be a Gogu Commander type, or Marine Commander. I think that comes in. Yep, it's a Marine Commander type. We're going to change a little bit of fire. I'm going to probably win in that exchange if I have my way. And the ghoul's going to push me because I'm pretty sure he thought I was a support, or one of the support versions, so he's chasing me down. Now, I believe I should have got the counter here, but, you know, whatever. So, I'm over here doing what I can, throwing out some damage. He's going to miss on that strike. And we're going to go for there, and it's going to be fun. He's going to use his active guard, and I'm going to get a bit of a stagger. I'm not sure why, but he is trying pretty hard to get to me. And if he was paying attention with the amount of damage he was taking, he probably should have done a bit of a back take, because he would have outsped me, but whatever. But he is being very intelligent. He's using the bazooka to pester me and try to get me locked down. So I'm going to try to fake him out, go in here, come back out, spray him down with this, and then I push him pretty hard as the kitten decides to yell. And I do get the kill there. That's fun, but man, he did take most of my health off as the kitten continues to yell. I guess he wants me to know. There's the Marisai. So we're going to keep going as much as we can. And the Marisai is a pretty decent player. They seem to know the unit pretty dang well. And they're pushing me. They got the health to play around with, and I don't in this case. So I'm just going to keep trying to do as much damage. And I believe I took about half his health off his unit. So I'll count that as a victory when I'm nearly dead. But there's our first death, and I think it goes to show just how well the unit can take a beating. It doesn't really have an evasive maneuver though, and honestly I think they could have gone back and kind of given it like an active guard, maybe to help. Who knows? So I'm going to pop in behind a GM3 friend. I was going to go for a melee, but I got too much behind me. So I'm going to move over here using my thruster, smack him with the cannon, and try to work his legs a little bit while I still have the chance. This guy, he's going to keep trying to push me. He gets in the way of my shot. I'm going to throw some of those down range. I'm not going to get the kill on the Mars side, but, you know, whatever. And there's the ghoul again. Get a little bit more damage in on him. I'm going to use the building to block myself while I get the kill on the ghoul. Now, they got worn down enough that we've now rolled them. But that'll happen back to us because the team scatters for some reason. But hey, you can only do so much. So we're going to come over here. I'm going to try to back the guy up in here, but not going to get the kill. And they're going to be spawning in. So 1, 2. They're going to come in on us. And I'm just going to try to basically leak some damage. I wish this Goku Jaeger wouldn't have kept getting in the damn way. So we're going to fire, get 2 hit with there. I'm trying to basically mess with them enough that I'm getting some damage in, which is always good, but that they can't go on one of our guys and roll us, because that's going to be usually the most effective tactic while I get shot there. I'm trying to trick him into staying into one place, and I'm still trying to work over Marisai friend, but he's going to basically push me because he knows I don't have any actual options, and this is going to be my second death. So they're going to start rolling our team over because the team's scattered. And we don't really have much in the way of team unity at the moment. I'm not sure why, but it happens sometimes with teams. So 4 is going to fight on for a little bit longer. And someone's going to try to get a cheeky support fire, but he dies too fast because, well, when you got a whole team on your butt, you don't live very long unless they're really bad. So, you know, what can I say? Well, we got the lead still, but they're catching up. And this unit still can perform, but it can be tricky at times. So as long as you know what you're doing, how to place shots, what advantages to take advantage of, you're doing okay. I'm going to pop another shot. So I'm trying to switch between a couple of my weapons because I just don't have the time, as I take out the Marine Commander type, to
to just stand there and really pump out much of the smaller missiles in the pod. Because I'm trying to keep mobile so I don't die. As we help take out the GM3, the Marsai is going to push down here. He's going to dodge it just the right second, and this is where I'm going to use the pod. And he's basically kind of tied up, and I'm safe to just kind of throw that damage in. There's the ghoul. He's taking too much damage, too many people. I under-aimed my shot there. And there's the, I knocked myself as I tried to get the Marine Commander type. Like an idiot. So I switch over to the little beam thing so I can splash some damage around. Get a decent shot in, but of course he dodged, so it doesn't matter. And I'm going to use the pods as a way to kind of add covering fire for my guy here. And I'm just going to keep spraying down the Marine type because quite honestly, he is not the most well equipped to take me out in the way he's playing, so So at this point, as we get close to the end of the match, I decide I'm going to push up here, take advantage of this spot, and just pester the hell out of these guys by just constantly throwing damage down, which is really a decent way to take advantage as long as you're not being the target. And again, we're tormenting the poor GM3. He's gone. I accidentally get thrown down because of physics. Get another shot in on the ghoul. And we're just going to keep plastering him with fire because, one, he's close to death. And two, well, it's just the right thing to do. He needs to be in the grave. Ghouls aren't supposed to be wandering around outside graveyards. And here we go. Let's see how we did. Alright. Some, okay victory poses. Only got top assist, but second place, not bad. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.